All right, what's up, guys? This is another strength and power cycle, but it is a little bit more intense than the last, and I'm adding in more power exercises this time. So that first exercise was an overcoming isometric, 3 sets of 3 seconds, pushing as hard as I can, and then going into 4 sets of 3 of these depth drops after that. So the point of the overcoming isometric is to get myself producing maximal force before I then move into these depth drops. So like I was saying, this cycle is going to have, I'm still trying to improve my overall strength, but I'm introducing a lot more power exercises, and that includes more plyometrics. So then I went into clean pulls. I did 2 sets of 4 at 80 and then 2 sets of 4 at 90 kilos. So a lot of reps in this one. Originally I was going to do 3 sets of each, but I figured I would still play it slightly on the easier side because of my knee. Haven't had any issues, but I just don't want any flare-ups. So 2 sets of 4 at 80, I'm just going to show 1 set, and then 2 sets of 4 at 90, just showing 1 set. So the aim here is to, again, still keep the bar close, keep it all nice and controlled, and then accelerate as hard as I can once I pass the knee. So I'm going to be going really heavy with these over the next coming weeks because I really want to increase my power clean PR. I haven't improved that in quite a while. But yeah, these were feeling really good. Next week I'll move on up to 100 kilos, but probably do sets of 3s. 4 was pushing it. I wouldn't want to do any more than 4s. Then I went into back squats. So for the back squats, every set you're seeing, I did 2 sets of. So this was actually a 10 by 4. So I did 2 sets at 70 kilos, and then after this, 2 sets at 80 kilos, 2 sets at 90, 2 sets at 100, and then 2 sets at 110, all for 4 reps. And this wasn't planned, but I did it all with about 1.5 minute breaks in between each set because I was in a bit of a rush and I had to get all of these squats done in less than half an hour before my client came. So safe to say it was pretty intense. I'm actually really glad that happened because I've gotten too used to long rest breaks. So it's good that I was forced to take shorter rest breaks in this. It'll kind of help with my recovery as I build up volume, getting my body used to shorter rests so I don't need as long in between sets. And then once I get up to maximal loads again, that's when I'll increase the rests quite a bit. But really happy with how all these moved, really happy with how my knees felt. I think it was actually quite good that I was doing them pretty quick too because it kept my knees really warm. There wasn't time for them to cool down. And yeah, it was a good challenge. So again, I was working on slowly lowering down, keeping constant tension in my quads. And yeah, now here's the 110. So this is the last set of 110 that I did. And this was my 10th total set of 4 reps for the squat part of this workout. Yeah, really glad to be squatting again and without pain. Really happy about that. And really liking how my technique's been looking. I feel really under control. I then did 5 sets of 8 of these glute ham raises. I did 2 sets body weight and then 3 sets with just a 5 kilo. So I'm building up a lot of volume with this program, especially the early weeks. Obviously by the end of it, I'll bring all that down, but 5 by 8s, 10 by 4s, 4 by 4s for clean pulls, lots and lots of reps. Then to finish off, I did 4 sets of 5, 2 up, 1 down. So going up with 2 and then coming down with 1 leg for this standing calf raise. So this is to overload the eccentric portion of this lift. These felt really good. This was actually my second last set. I did go heavier again, but I didn't record it. So yeah, that is day 1 of the new training cycle.